Hey guys, it's Ricky from Cell Phone Trek, and today we're going to be reviewing one of the best racing games for the iPad. Everyone loves to race, and we're going to be reviewing Real Racing HD, so let's get into it. Alright, so we have the game right here. It's already open. One thing that's cool, we don't have any music on this iPad, but one thing that is cool, you've got your own music, bam. Don't have to listen to their music anymore. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So you've got a bunch of different options. The layout's really beautiful here. You can check out more games, but we're not gonna do that. You can check out the credits, everyone who's made the game, but we're not gonna do that either. Even though those are hardworking people, we're gonna check out the options. There's many different ways you can play the game. You can actually play the game by, we're gonna turn it down here, by steering the iPad like this, but we're not going to do that. It's a little too much for the camera. You can manually steer with the steering wheel right here and the brake. You can manually accelerate. These are all different options. Do you like to accelerate on your own? Do you like to use the accelerometer? Or do you like to touch to steer left or right? We're going to do this one since it seems to be the easiest. So there's a bunch of different options, your music options. You can erase all the game data. You can restore the original settings. You can unlink your device. Now, what are you talking about? The game is actually connected to a service of its own called Cloud Cell, and it records your data. It makes it phenomenal for online playing and everything. It records your times. So you can calibrate the accelerometer, but we're not using the accelerometer. And you can actually change a different language, and you've got up to 6 languages. That's pretty cool. We're gonna want English. We're gonna go back. You can check out your profile with the Cloud Cell. We don't currently have one. As you can see, we'll zoom in a little bit so you can see that. Pretty cool here. But we don't have one, so we're gonna go back. You can actually play head-to-head in local Wi-Fi multiplayer, or you can actually check out in online leagues, but right now we're not connected to Wi-Fi, so we're just gonna show you how to play the game. Check out the winner's circle, but we need to exit the game. So like we said, we're gonna do career. And this is actually the first match you're gonna play. You're gonna need to try and qualify before you can really start getting into other races. So pretty cool. Everything's pretty much being done for you. You can manually brake, but we're not going to do that. It's easier to tap and steer. That way we look less like fools trying to shake this thing around, but it can be done. Know that the playing with the accelerometer is not impossible and is actually pretty fun, but with the cameras we're not going to do it. We might do it for a quick time trial. Pretty good timing, silver. That's good enough for me. So we're gonna continue. See what other games we can get. All right, we can go into the GTI Cup, but we can get into the Super Sprint. We're gonna go into this one just to see what it's like. We'll pick see some of the graphics. We'll check Division C. These are different car skins, and they've got actually a lot of different cars here. But unfortunately, we do not have the money to buy any of these cars right now. So we're gonna have to stick with the GTI that we have right now. We'll go with the Candy Black GTI because I own a Volkswagen myself. So let's pick the map that we're gonna do. We're gonna start. We'll just go through one of these races real quick to show you, what you're gonna be looking at graphics wise. Pretty impressive so far. That of a PS2 or N64. Doing pretty good right now. We're in first place, so we can't be doing that bad. All looks amazing, handles really well. And that's how you can pause the game. We've got a couple different options, but we're gonna return. Actually, we'll try it with the accelerometer just to give you an idea. These are your different methods. We're gonna do the automatic acceleration. That way it's a little bit easier, but it's not the easiest, especially seeing how the sensor of the accelerometer can be finer tuned. So that's a little bit better. You might want to set it a little higher when you play. But as you can see, we're already out of the camera, so we're gonna go back to the normal way. Playing. This way, let's see if we can catch up. It's just an easier way of playing for us here, especially with the overhead camera. Hopefully we can catch up. Doesn't look like it now. So that accelerometer really screwed us up, but we're gonna quit the race. We're gonna go back. Pretty cool. We're gonna go back into the profile, and from here you're going to be able to check out the different 4 vehicles. We've unlocked the different 4 tracks, and you'll be able to sync your information, but we're not connected to cloud cell. It's going to tell us right here that we can. It's a really, really beautiful app, and whoever designed this thing really deserves the design award because it's beautiful. Right now it's trying to sync us, but we don't have a connection, so we're gonna have to go back. So once again, this has been Real Racing HD for the Apple iPad, so make sure to check that out on the App Store. Also, go to cellphonetrek.com, go to appletrek.com, check out both of our Twitters, and enter a free weekly Bluetooth giveaway. So make sure to do that by commenting, rating, subscribing, or visiting cellphonetrek.com or AppleTrek and leaving us a comment on one of our many articles today. So go ahead and do that. Once again, this has been Ricky, and you stay classy, Internet.